Hello, my people. How you guys doing? In this video, I'm going to show you guys one of the most dangerous problem can ever come across in your PlayStation 5. If you have had your PlayStation 5 on a lower firmware on 4.51 or a bit higher, maybe to 5 point something like that, 4 years back, 5 years ago, approximately 4.5 years ago, and right now you are kind of like, when you have a lower firmware, you can play whichever game that you want to play. You enjoy yourselves and everything. But then the time came and maybe you left your pad for your kids and things like that, and they help you update it. That could happen mistakenly, it could happen, or maybe you didn't block your updates and the history blockers and everything. So you could actually come across a very dangerous problem. And in this video, I'm going to let you guys understand that when you made this mistake, absolutely nothing you can do. Nothing. Now, before I start with the video, before I show you guys what really happened to this console was in the best shape. It was jailbreaking, was playing every amazing games. Everything was fine, until 2 years ago, it was mistakenly from 4 points updated to 8.40. And when the system got to 8.40, like 2 years ago, the only jailbreak that is available is only 4 point. And the only way you could put something like that off is when you are jailbreaking. So if you mistakenly update your game while you are jailbreaking, then you are in very big mess. So this is what I caused for myself. And ever since then, I didn't bother to update it. And the funniest thing is this. You cannot put it on save mode. You cannot put it on rest mode. If you do that, it's going to start from the beginning. Nothing you can do. Everything you try to do is locked out. If you try to, no other side you can use. You have to be really jailbroken. And now the funniest thing in 2025 here is this. Unlike before, you want to jailbreak, you just take the WebKit, you just do it straight direct and everything just goes straight and fast and, like that. But now, it is not like that anymore. So for you to jailbreak now, you have to spend a lot of money, and the money is going to spend is like you try to get a brand new system. You understand? So it's not a joke. People, it's just like it's a strong tax. You know what that means? So you should not make mistake to update while you are jailbreaking. Except maybe you're an online player, you play your games online and you kind of like want to, keep doing your thing, that's fine. But if you are the type that rely on jailbreaking systems and things like that, I urge you never to make that mistake. Try to disable your update while even you try to jailbreak it. Because if you mistakenly update it, you lose a lot of things and you start biting your ends. And if you are a heavy gamer, you know what I mean, and you just wake up in the morning and you go back to your system and you find out that it's updated, you cannot go back, cannot revert it. And now that the Blu-ray exploit is the lower exploit, everything's expensive, this and like that. So right now I'm in 8.40. Before we proceed with the video, I just want to make that quick introduction to you guys so that you guys will be able to understand the repercussion why you update your system unknown to you. You understand? There is nothing you can do. So in the video, you're going to see every illustrations, every instructions, and the details, how it all started, how it all went, and everything. So without further ado, stay tuned as we proceed into the video. All right, so this is the PlayStation 5 booting up, and this is starting, and that is it. It's going to be stuck here. It's going to display start mode. You're also going to see this is the ideal mode, the most dangerous place. You don't toy with that part. If you are jailbroken, if your system is ever jailbroken and you just want to toy with it, I just urge you never to do that. Just jailbreak your system, store your games and play and do other things, but then don't choke with the IDU mode. You can see I'm stuck. There is nothing that I can do now. I'm going to put on the pad. You could see only display, but there is nothing. No other things. No other things. You can do nothing. You just stuck. You just stuck. And the funniest thing about this is limited. So if you try to put in rest mode, it shut down itself. You understand? It's not, I don't know, I've never seen anything like this before. If you are jailbroken and you just want to try the IDU mode, then I guess you want to lose that system. And if the system mistakenly update itself, you don't want to try that. So I'm already in this mess now, so I'm sharing the awareness to you. I'm making you guys to understand that if you're jailbroken, there are also downside to jailbroken, and there are also, because jailbroken is just like you trying to toy into the kernel. You know what that means? You going deeper into the computer. You already jailbreaked it. I think that is enough, but then trying to go in more deeper. So this is the command you have to follow. The command will be shown on the screen. And that is the command. You see the command on the screen, and you impute these commands, and that's the only way it will go. But then if you shut off the computer again, the PlayStation 5, the same thing happens. You see, display start mode. You know, start mode is not meant for your home. You know, start mode is kind of like for people that is selling, it's for sale. You know, people that does advertisement, people that advertise a brand new, maybe PlayStation 6 is out, they kind of want to show you some kind of preview of the console. They just put it in IDU mode. So you can see the console, you will see the system information right now. It was formerly on 8.40, but now I updated. I tried everything. I tried to update it, but I was very careful not to update more than the jailbreaking that is in place now. So what I did is just I updated to 8.60, which I'll be showing to you that from the console now. The system software, the console information, you can see is on 8.60 now. It was formerly 8.40 when that occurs, and the 8.40 updated by itself. You understand? When I say by itself, I don't actually know how that happened. You know, I think maybe it has been stored inside of the, you know, when the PlayStation 5 was jailbroken, when it was playing all the games, I think the update wasn't disabled. The history blockers was not there as well. So automatically it just updated. So right now, this is what I'm facing. So I'm trying to share awareness to you guys to be very careful not to go into IDU mode to do nothing. When you see your IDU mode, just run away from IDU mode. Don't go close to the IDU mode, you know, because if you trigger the IDU mode, and you can see, I'm trying to show you guys that it's no debug here now, because it's no longer jailbroken, because you understand. So this is the problem. And there is nothing you can do. You can only open the system to flash a brand new IC into it, which, you know, and gather competence and gather strength. And I just think the only solution to this is for you to stay away from IDU mode. You understand? Stay away from IDU mode. So I'm bringing this awareness to you guys because it's been long that this console has been there, and nobody's playing it. Just waiting for it to be jailbroken again so it can be played again. But I'm trying to let you guys know that if you make that kind of errors, this is what you're going to face as well. This is what you're going to be facing too. So be very careful with your system. If you are jailbreaking, enjoy it to the last, but don't try to go to IDU mode. And if you go to IDU mode, you have to trigger it off faster. You know what that means? Because if updates mistakenly come from there, then I guess you're just like me, you know. So, and each time you put up the computer, each time you put up the PlayStation 5, it keeps repeating the same thing. Like, it will start and it will be stuck on nothing. You won't see nothing displayed. So you have to enter that command each time you put off your PlayStation 5, you have to. It's just compulsory, you have to. So you just get fed up. Sometimes you want to just continue from your rest mode, but you cannot do that. So this is me putting it off again, try to show you where it stocks on. So it's rebooting. And as you can see, so there's nothing you can do. So all you got to do, like I said, is just to stay away from IDU mode. Stay away from IDU mode. The staff mode, this is one of the place you don't want to be. You don't want to be here. You understand? You might not understand me because you're not putting on my shoe now, but I tell you, it's just the place you don't want to be. If you are a heavy gamer, you love to play games and things like that on your PlayStation 5. So I guess you can see I'm stuck again. So each time it's off or you're in rest mode, you have to enter that command. So it's not interesting, So if I get a solution to this, I will also let you guys know as well. Until then, you guys stay tuned and share the awareness, subscribe to the channel, and I'll let you guys know when the solution is out. Thank you guys for watching. Stay blessed.